Alright, so we're ditching arcade.
What's up?
Go.
Well, I
Part
thought my
ways.
charm could win you over, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. You sure you want me to go?
Yes, I am.
I'll head back to the old Mormon fort.
You
if
do
you need
that.
me, just swing by.
Alright, let's go get Veronica. I wonder where her park's gonna be, too. Oh, look, you're actually at the bar.
I believe that the fiends are gone when they stop their raiding.
There she is.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
Let's travel together.
Good. I'd hoped you'd come around. Shall we?
Let's go.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them.
Good to know.
I know, but I had
No,
to know
I
how
agree.
you'd react when I told you.
Don't complain.
You've made a
Don't
lot of
justify
enemies.
it. I
You still
understand.
okay bringing me along?
Yeah, I'm fine with the Brotherhood. I'm more comfortable now that I know you've had some training.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a
Scribe
chance on a
assistant
naive
perk.
young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit
Alright,
the
so
road,
she
huh?
seems like a melee.
A bunch of shut-ins who scorn outsiders and hold technology over them. Gee, where have I heard that one before?
Alright, let's talk to
You
you.
can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people out here. We're like an urban myth, no real presence on the outside. We just don't adapt like we should. Used to be that all you needed to get your way was a suit of power armor and a laser rifle. Now, people are armed and organized. They're not afraid. But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know.
Let's see. Yeah, they're living in the past. Eventually they'll have to change.
I think you're right. We're getting desperate. Hardly enough people to sustain ourselves as a chapter. They'll see the light, sooner or later. But I get the feeling if I don't take matters into my own hands, the change won't come in time to make a difference.
Alright, tell me about yourself.
I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops.
How can I best use your skills?
I like punching things, but sometimes shooting things just has to do.
Anything else?
Yeah, I've been taking things apart and putting them back together since before I said my first word.
Nice.
You want to build something? Talk to me, and we can do it right there on the spot. Workbenches are for
Nice.
novices.
Too bad I don't use
Who
workbenches,
knows?
but...
I might even be able to show you a Brotherhood trick or two.
Really? Alright, tell me about yourself.
My favorite subject.
What are your goals?
I want a dress.
A dress?
Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California.
That's your goal? You want a nice dress?
Hey, you try getting a date wearing scribe robes. Might as well be wearing sweatpants. I just
It's not
like them,
bad.
you know? They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies, before the war, they knew what they were doing.
Alright, tell me something else about you.
Can I make it up?
Who was his father Elijah to you?
I would say he was my tutor, but that doesn't cover it. After my parents passed, he looked after me. The whole Brotherhood brought me up, really, but he made sure of it. I never had a grandfather, not that I knew anyway, but Elijah was in some ways what I'd imagine a grandfather to be.
Interesting. Did you follow him from California?
It was by his request, actually. He cleared it with the other elders. Somehow. They sent him to look into the dam. There was a time when I'd have begged to follow. Watch him at work.
What changed?
He did. For years, he fought with the council, taught me to question our direction. Meanwhile, he'd become more out of touch than all of them. On our way east, he demanded we stop at Helios 1 to examine it. While we were there, we received word that the NCR had taken the dam. He was furious. Called it children playing with a bomb, but he was mad because we'd lost his power. What we'd use it for. He didn't even care.
How's that any different than how any other elder would have acted?
They're cautious. When they discover something, they respect it, learn its limits, consider how to preserve it. Used to drive Father Elijah crazy. He liked to learn limits too, but only so he could push them. That's not to excuse the other elders, though. They all covet technology for its own sake. Some are just more fanatical than others.
Ever try to talk sense into him?
Yeah, I did. I couldn't help him. He just didn't listen. And the idea that people talk back to him... If he could have made the Brotherhood act like machines, ordering them around with the push of a button, he would have.
What'd you learn from him?
Elijah could look at an old device and immediately understand what made it work. And he could see its potential, where it fit with other technology. It's not something he could teach, but he tried with me. Some of it stuck. But that's what he taught me. You ask what I learned from him.
Alright, what'd you learn?
I learned what I don't want to become. In the end, there was just him and his vision. Nothing and no one else.
Were you close?
Yeah. I miss him.
Where is he now?
I don't know. Last time anyone saw him was in the battle at Helios 1. I wasn't there. He gave orders to hold the plant until it could be reactivated. But he ran out of time. The NCR overran it. Everyone thought he was dead. But I got a note from him at a comm station. That's how he liked to talk, even to me. He wasn't good at face-to-face.
What was in the note?
It was... strange. Even for Father Elijah. He's always been unstable, but this was... something else. I don't want to say delusional, but I don't know what else to call it. The only thing familiar about it was the signature. He said the Brotherhood was doomed, but that he'd return, save us. But the way he said it... I don't know. Said he'd return with one of the greatest treasures of the old world, make the Mojave like it was meant to be. Wipe the slate clean.
Crazy. Alright. Let's see.
Like what?
Any other options? Oh, wow, there's a lot of options. Alright. You have any other family in the Brotherhood?
Just my parents, but they haven't been around for a long time. Dad was a paladin, Mom was a scribe. They died in the same battle, trying to hold off the NCR from... something. I don't remember what it was. Guess it seemed important at the time.
Alright.
Like...
lots more stuff. Ever been in love?
Ever been nosy? I was, once. We were pretty young, but I like to think it was love.
What happened?
She left the Brotherhood. Wanted to put some distance
She?
between herself and her parents.
Okay.
Since our membership isn't open to outsiders, some members think that obligates all of us to procreate. You can guess which camp her parents belong to.
You didn't go with her.
No. Couldn't bring myself to leave everyone else behind. Couldn't convince her to stay, either. I'd hoped love would be enough to influence her decision, but it wasn't. We were both too stubborn. I don't know where she is now, but I'm sure she's moved on. I still think about her, though. Once in a while.
Alright. Who about yourself? Alright, 2 more. Here we go. Are you well respected among the other members of the Brotherhood?
If you take trying to keep me as far away from Hidden Valley as possible because I ask too many difficult questions as a sign of respect, oh yeah. That's not to say I don't get along with them. I just think they don't know what to do with me sometimes.
And finally, someplace you wanted me to take you.
Nowhere specific. I just know there are a lot of groups who are actually doing well for themselves out here. I want to understand how and why. See them at work.
Alright. I think I know of a group who can help us with that. Right off the bat, first of all, let's trade.
Ooh, got something good for me?
Give sugar
Is it
bombs.
a dress?
Is it a dress? You know what? She's making me think I should get her a dress sometime. I hate to cover her face up, but best I got for her. What was the other one? Was it combat armor? I think it's combat armor. That's 1510. That's 1215. That's better, yeah. How was the ranger helmet? That's held up fine. Let's go with the combat armor. Oh, first of all, combine it for her so she's all healed up. Oh, really? Nothing combines with combat armor? Alright.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
I like how she gets all excited. Oh, is it a dress? That's pretty awesome. Alright, so you got your stuff there. Let's see. Should use
Does
range.
jumping at them with my fists count as ranged?
Yeah,
Fine.
so she got a pistol or she got a power fist.
Finally,
I guess I'll go with her power
everything's coming
fist.
up for Veronica.
Okay, she is passive. New Vault 34 armor? No,
Ooh,
and
that's
actually,
something
now
good
that
for
you
me.
mention it, it's not that
Is it a
armor
dress?
anyway. That's what I meant. Thank you. Thank you, Yogscast. That's exactly what I wanted to do. You knew what I wanted. I didn't. Alright, so she wants to see people at work. I can think of somebody right off the bat. Have to get to here. Let's go to the Old Mormon Fort. Place we just got rid of. Go check that out. Get in here. Alright. Ooh, shit. Game just minimized by itself. Okay. How about we bring that back up, please? Don't minimize. Okay, that was weird. Alright, so let's see. No, I'm probably gonna face an enemy. There he is. Is he a bad guy? No. It's right there.
No escape now.
Yeah. I don't know if I killed him though. I killed the other guy though for sure.
Hey, you're the one.
Yeah. What's he giving me? Come on, what's he giving me? Tell me what he gave me. Stim pack. Thank you, King. Alright. So, who is the chick here? I forget her name, but we'll talk to her. Maybe that'll help. That's one person who's... or one area, one group that's self-sustaining. Awesome. Did he have a white face, black arms? I did not even notice. That's probably I have this what's the character? I think it's exactly what's called character overhaul mod. That's not you. And they changed the characters, so that's probably what the issue is. Like I know just recently I was doing a side quest and there was a father and daughter, and the father was just as young as the daughter, and the face did not match the voice at all. So that's probably what it was. Character overhaul mod. That's right. Actually, I think this chick was... I can't remember which building she was in. Was it this one or the other one? At night. I think it's the other one. Let me go upstairs. Actually, no, it might be up here. Is her... Julie Farkas, that's it.
Welcome.
Alright, I'm not sure what I want to say to her, so I have to go through like every option, but this is new, alright. The Garretts should be sending over supplies shortly.
I'm honestly pleasantly surprised they would help us out. But I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Well, it looks like you've earned yourself a discount on supplies now that we'll be fully covered.
Nice.
This supply deal will aid our work immensely.
Should you drop the bomb on the Legion? This is my first time playing, so, I don't know.
Great.
It's up to you,
what do
man.
you have?
Sure, let me go ahead and give you some fixer.
How much do you have to donate?
1.
Thanks. Anything else?
I'm just trying to see if, exhaust all the options here, see if any of
Great.
these... No, not that. Are going to trigger her to understand something.
You look fine to me.
Yeah. Alright. Buy medical supplies. You don't got any mags or anything anyway. About free side. Alright, we talked about all this, but again, I just want to see if she goes and triggers anything with what's your face here.
What did you want?
This place. Alright, that might have been it. What's this place? Oh, you know what? There was more options there. Damn it. Oh well. Oh, now I'm liked? I thought I was liked before. Let's talk to her
Welcome
again.
back, friend.
It's always crazy that she has a mohawk here. Alright, what do you do here? The followers, that might be it. Let's see if that helped anything.
What's up?
Questions.
He was dead when I got there.
He was dead when I got there? Tell me about the Brotherhood.
It pays like ass, but it's hard to get other work with my skill set. What do you want to know?
What's the purpose?
Good question. These days, it's hard to say. Once upon a time, it was about technology, controlling it so it couldn't destroy us again. Energy weapons and power armor are usually tops on our list, although I appreciate anything that's vintage. But that all seems so limited now. We haven't grown or adapted, and now we're stuck in a hole, not carrying out our mission.
Alright, interesting. So, I guess, I don't know, how'd you become a member? Why the heck is it doing that? Alright, game minimized again.
More sexual favors than I can even count. I am still tired from it.
Nah,
No, actually, you're
that's what
born
I
into it. My parents, their parents, so on. When you're young, you can choose to leave, but it's home, so most people don't. We don't take on new members, really. You can do the math on our long-term prospects based on that point. I keep hoping we'll change that.
What do you do for them?
I'm a procurement specialist. Like I said, it's basically grocery shopping, except sometimes the groceries are scavenged parts and arcane technology. The elder who brought us to the Mojave, Father Elijah, usually had me looking for these old memory units, but he'd never tell me what they were for. Nowadays, I'm usually sent to do business with traders at places like
Hey,
the
Ivory
188,
Gaming, welcome.
but sometimes I think it's just to keep me out of everyone's hair.
Like being a member?
I know sometimes I sound like I don't. I know. But there's something that still rings true to me about our code. There's an honor to it. We're protecting people. Even if it's from themselves, it's a good cause. We just lose sight of the big picture sometimes, treat all our practices with the same sacredness.
What's the codex?
Ah, the codex. If it's in there, we have to abide it. If it's not important. It documents our history, too. Part of what scribes like me do is update it. I wonder... Nah, they'd probably catch it if I rewrote the Founder's axioms.
Does the Brotherhood protect people from raiders or other threats?
No. We only protect people from themselves, and
Yes.
only in the sense that we don't let them have the really good pre-war toys. And sometimes it's more like we protect ourselves from them and hope to outlive them and become humanity's sole heirs. We let
Exactly.
people go rogue, though, and start helping people. One chapter had a small civil war over it. We take our isolationism seriously.
Father Elijah, you already
He
told
was
me
our
that.
elder when we came east. A wizard with technology, really. His mind just worked that way, naturally. I learned a lot from him. But he started having disagreements with the other elders. The Brotherhood's interest is in old technology. He wanted to explore developing new tech. And there were other ways he wanted to push, other weapons, ones with ethics questions attached. Rather than deal with him, they sent him east.
Alright, anything else? There is, wow. Lots of stuff. Alright, tell me about Benny.
Sure, he's one of the hotel managers on the Strip.
Yeah, he works
comes
for,
up in the news now and then. Him and the other
whatever the
chairman
guy's
run the
name is,
talk.
Mr. House.
It's one of the
Already
nicer
found that
hotels. Or so I hear.
And he
Elder
tried to
McNamara
steal the
wouldn't show up for a
package that
passport
Mr. House
thing,
had me
so
deliver
I've
or something
actually
like
never
that.
been to the Strip. Why do people get so cheap when they get old?
More stuff. What about New Vegas?
Yep, it's your typical city layout. Rich people in a gated community surrounded by extreme poverty. House gave the area around the Strip to the locals, but he has no interest in it, so he ignores it entirely. It just needs new management. I'd love to see the Brotherhood do it, but since the Codex doesn't say clean up Freeside, no one listens to me. Bunch of sticklers.
Alright. Let's see, what do you think of the NCR?
I'm worried they'll be the death of the Brotherhood. They take what they want. We defend our interests to the death. But there's a handful of us and tens or hundreds of thousands of them. So it's not going to end well. Last time we clashed, we lost a lot of people. Retreated to our bunker. Now we're afraid to even move around during the day.
It's ironic because she's wearing an NCR helmet right now. Any thoughts, Caesar's Legion?
Silliest dressed band of raping, slaving marauders you'll see east of California. I'll say that. Where's that touch of old world class? Although, I hear the soldiers mount each other as much as they mount their women, so maybe they did keep a little something from the Empire. No
That's
such privilege for
interesting.
the women, though. Figures. So, to answer your question, they're a bunch of hypocritical jerkwads. It's a word.
Nothing else. Alright. I know, somewhere else.
When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
You know what, let me talk to some of these people, see if they happen to say something to trigger her. Not them, though. Like someone with no names, because they have those nice...
When people
Random
have got
things.
nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
That phrase seems like it should trigger something, but I guess it's not.
The followers are lucky to have a friend like you.
No, none of this stuff is triggering it.
What do you need?
Oh shit, I can talk to you. No way. What the fuck? What was that about? What do you need? Nothing. Okay.
Thank you. We never would have escaped without your help.
I didn't know the Brotherhood had any people out here.
Medicine's running low again. The followers are lucky to have a friend like you. If you ever need the assistance of the followers, just ask.
None of this stuff is triggering it.
That is one battered eyebot.
Alright, there's a lot of dialogue though, so hopefully we'll hit something.
You're always welcome among the followers, friend. I have no idea how most of these people would survive without us. I didn't know the Brotherhood had any people out here.
It looks like they're repeating.
If you ever need the assistance of the followers...
None of that. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. I really hope you're enjoying it. I know it's kind of
What's up?
slow right now. I'm trying to trigger her side quests and whatnot, so I hope you're enjoying it as I do this. This is the slow part right now.
Just ask.
Maybe I have to...
What's up?
Otherwise, I'm going to go to Nellis Air Base because they have that museum. Alright, nothing there. Alright, whatever. So let's go to Nellis. They have the museum there. We'll see if that'll help because that's about self-sustaining people. That's what she wants to learn about. So I couldn't get anything to trigger from there, but from here... Where was the museum? Right behind me. I totally just heard someone scream, and that was in-game. That was not real life. What the hell was that about? Hey, Ten Peak. Alright, this is the museum. Is he here at night, though? That's the question. He is. Alright. And we're not going to listen to the whole thing
I've seen the bomber.
again.
It's spectacular. The mural's coming true, thanks to you.
It's so weird about their eyes. Tell me about the mural. Yeah. Oh, I have to oh, it's not actual skippable dialogue. That was such a fucking troll right there. Like, hit him once and I was wondering, why didn't he die? Alright, so... Camp McCarran. Alright, well, I should mention while I'm doing this, I will be taking a break after I finish this quest here. I don't know how long it'll be, but I'll take a break after that, a lunch break. But in the meantime, I am holding a raffle right now. It's a Steam code giveaway, Steam key giveaway, where the game Mechanic Escape is highly rated. It's very, very positively received. It's a platformer. I'm giving it away to my followers, so all you gotta do to enter is type in !raffle. Please do that. Go ahead and enter. I'm doing the drawing after today's cast. The radio, I cannot listen to the radio just because of,
There's a lot more troops here than we thought.
Sweet. There we go. Because of Twitch and YouTube, they both have this, like, copyright kind of thing. And they'll mute the entire video for a whole 5 seconds of copyrighted audio. So, unfortunately, I cannot listen to the radio. Alright, so I got the NCR. Let me try the, Jin again. Here. There you go, Yogs. I previewed the game on Friday.
Ordinary guys with knives and bullets, and they're taking over Nevada.
And it was a very good game. I really enjoyed Mechanic Escape. I did not play the entire thing, but it very, very solid. I really enjoyed it, so it's definitely a good game to give away. So yes, I will be doing that at the end of the stream. As I said, I'll be taking a break after this. That's not going to be the end of the stream. I will end the stream, but I'll be back up later today. So then I'll be doing that giveaway then.
Please, help me.
Who did this to you?
Legion caught me. Said this was the penalty for drug runners. Please, let me down.
You're smuggling drugs?
Please. For the
Let's have
love
a
of God,
conversation
let me
while he's up
down.
there. That's it? Really?
No, please. Don't leave me here.
Really? I cannot get him down.
Please.
Well, I'll leave him there for now. We'll figure something out. Alright, she did activate this. Oh, it looks like she's stuck there. Give me your quest.
Hey, you got a second?
Score. Alright.
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away.
Very true.
But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
Alright.
Great! Thanks! Thank you! I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
Damn right. All the non-ugly ones. That's for sure. Alright, remove that. Sweet. Let's go to Hidden Valley. That's all he says. Oh well.
Uh-oh.
Where are you? No, mine. Haha, victory. Oh, you killed that one now. Oh well.